Behind me is Pro Mechanic Aaron Dobbs. He's going to be building up the Elilee Blize frame set with the Elilee cranks and the Elilee wheels with Shimano Dura Ace Di2 group set. As we go through the build today, Aaron's going to give you his thoughts on the bike, and if you're after further details on Elilee, I'll put a link below. Let's get into it.
It's shaming.
Shaman.
It's
Just shaman.
just shame.
Shaman.
All right, so what do you got, mate? Before we build this thing, you're looking at the wheels?
Got a wheel.
Got a wheel.
Got a wheel. Checking the end caps, checking for grease. At least there is something in here. I would still put more in there though. Just on the dust cover, you should still have a little bit of grease across the top of that bearing, but it's still pretty good. It's better than most. There's grease in the free hub body.
Okay, yep.
While we're there, 4 pulls.
So what does that mean?
You've got 4 pulls. Yeah, no issues there at all. This enduro bearing. So this grease is a lightweight grease. So you don't want to use anything too heavy, but probably just move it around where it needs to be. It's just kind of blobbed on there, if you know what I mean. It just gives a little pillow pack of grease and it just protects the end of the bearing. Okay, step 1, seat post, battery, connect your Di2 wires. So the way that I do this is you can run all the magnets and all that kind of stuff to chase your wires into the frame. What I do is I use a super long extension like this.
Wow.
I put both plugs in at once. So obviously don't kink them, just fold them over. I find this super easy, so then you can just run this through the frame set. And it comes out to the bottom bracket. Super quick, super easy. Obviously I've got to go into the holes, etc. But it's a good way of getting it started, get your post in, and then obviously do it quickly. Now with slipping issues, so I use Sudal paste. This one's very aggressive.
How much is Sudal paying you, mate?
I get an annual salary from these guys.
How much?
Yeah, thousands. I'm sponsored by Shimano, sell it to everybody. Yeah, so Sudal paste, I prefer this. It's very, very aggressive.
Yep.
Anyone that has any slipping issues, that is the one to go for. See what I mean? How granulated it is.
So I just hold it there.
You hear it, right? So you've got your 2 bolts from behind. As those bolts get threaded in, pushes the plate pushes on the post.
Okay. Size of the actual stem assembly, and then I'm looking at the depth of where I want my cap to be. Load up. Keep it going. That's the thing with carbon though, it doesn't always cut beautifully. That all the truth about the beauty of that. Aita Ceramics says it's made in Australia. Well, it's got Australia written on it. Don't think it's made in Australia, but anyway.
Oh, so these are your fancy cranks that you want to buy. So yeah, carbon fiber axle, that's pretty cool. That's nice, look at this. So we've got just the drive side crank arm, lock ring, and obviously our power meter goes onto here. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of grease on this little face here because they do tend to click. It's tightened up, it's fine, but you'll find that sometimes they just have a little click. It's very, very light.
What do you like? What don't you like?
Ultra lightweight. Didn't like that the bike has no chasers at all out of the box.
Okay.
One of these type of things.
Yeah.
It can just speed up the process regarding the build. For people doing it at home, I think they need something.
Yeah.
And so that's the only downfall, but that's minimal really. But at the end of the day, it still takes time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything else went to plan. No dramas at all really. No, it's all cut very, very well. So far looks really good, so hopefully it rides well.
What you just doing before? You got off.